happy Sunday morning here. It is 8 o'clock in the morning here, my time. This is Captain Ron Phillips here again on YouTube. Good morning, everybody, again. We are back on Star Trek Online. And last time we were on Star Trek Online here on YouTube was one of those special story missions with the Klingons, where they tried to bring back a doomsday machine from the original series, and we got to fly a Klingon bird of prey and take care of that, which was kind of interesting. But in today's episode here, we're going to learn the truth about the Hobus disaster. Now, I'm sure you guys, you know your Star Trek. You remember when the JJ one came out, we learned that Leonard Nimoy, Spock, in the future, I guess not too long after the last Next Generation movie, Nemesis, there was a star that exploded outside of Romulan space. It was known as the Hobus system. And it was a strange kind of supernova that was let's just say it was just strange. They couldn't explain why it was the way it was, and it was moving at such an odd way. And Spock, of course, said he promised the Romulans he'd save them, and they built their ship, that little jellyfish ship there at the Vulcan Science Academy, and the red matter stuff and everything. But anyway, we lost Spock, and Spock went into the JJ verse. And according to the regular Trek canon lore here that we are working off of here on Star Trek Online, they believe he's dead. But now we are going to travel to what's left of the Hobus system, and we're going to learn something that probably not supposed to know. For example, we probably shouldn't have lost Spock to begin with. And we're also going to learn that this wasn't entirely natural, that somebody else was at fault for this. And of course, if they had known that, maybe Spock wouldn't have done what he did. Maybe he would have, I don't know about it, they would probably just gotten ship after ship after ship to Romulus and tried to get as many of them off as they could, instead of trying to stop the supernova. I don't know if they did. Well, I think in the JJ verse that he did say that they had already lost Romulus. And then of course he ran into Nero, and the rest is the JJ verse. But yeah, this is going to be some special story plot in here that not only just affects the story of Leonard Nimoy Spock, and it also explains a great deal about the Romulan story within Star Trek Online, and also opens up another couple of story plots that will appear later in the game, later in Star Trek Online. So we're making our way to the Hobus system now. What's left of her. My beautiful Constitution class. Everybody loves this refit Enterprise looking ship. I don't think I've ever met anybody who didn't like this refit Enterprise looking. She's beautiful. Alright, Hobus system. Taurus. Taurus is, of course, the last praetor or leader of the Romulan Star Empire before the Hobus disaster, in case you're wondering. Now, hopefully she loads. We have had loading trouble before on my Twitch channel. we'll be halfway through the mission, and then she won't load, and it'll kick me off, and I'll have to restart, and it's embarrassing, but we'll see this time. We'll keep our fingers crossed. And forgive me if I stutter. Alright. Sir, we arrived in the Hobus system. We are being hailed by the RRW Lisette.
It is a pleasure to be working with you. I heard about how you got your first command. Well done. Not every officer could have stood up to the Borg like you did.
Well, the pleasure is mine, Commander.
Agents working for the Romulan Republic have recovered definite proof that Taurus, or persons working for Taurus, were responsible for the Hobus supernova that destroyed the homeworld. Our agent spoke to Taurus. She claimed that she was deceived by Hakiv. But that does not excuse her culpability in the destruction of 2 inhabited worlds and the deaths of millions. Our agent tells us that Taurus believes her Iconian masters can change the past and restore Romulus. So not only is she a killer, she's insane.
So what do you suggest we do about her?
Taurus cannot be allowed to commit even greater crimes in an attempt to fix her mistake. My intelligence officer, Lieutenant Gaius Salan, has intercepted communications that may allow us to locate Taurus and finally bring her to justice. I'll let him explain in greater detail.
All right.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salan of the Romulan Republic. There are certain pleasantries that are customary in these circumstances. However, I'm choosing to skip those. We have much to do. Recently, the Republic intercepted a transmission from a group of Remans in the Hobus system. These Remans have remained loyal to Taurus, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, who was deposed by Sela. While the transmission was not unusual, its origin point was. The Hobus system is under strict quarantine. However, a previous team uncovered a mining facility at one of the planetary fragments. We believe that the Reman loyalists may have returned to this facility to continue their efforts.
Why is it under quarantine?
The Hobus system is the origin point of the supernova and subsequent subspace explosion, which destroyed Romulus and Remus. It is still, as you say, a hot zone. The Remans loyal to Taurus are using the quarantine as a cover to resume their operations in the system. The transmission we intercepted was addressed to Commander Aranhu, a Reman who is the captain of Taurus's personal guard. He must be the liaison to the forces in the Hobus system.
All right, what do you suggest?
The direct approach. If we confront the forces in the Hobus system, who are in violation of both Federation and Romulan Republic mandates by their very presence there, they will send a call for assistance to Commander Aranhu. Once he arrives, we simply follow him. It is likely that he will lead us back to Taurus.
Sound plan.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just received emergency orders from Republic Command and must respond. Gaius can transport to your ship and help you complete the mission. We'll return as soon as we can.
Well, that will be acceptable. No, it won't. Because I don't want to do this by myself.
I am detecting some very rare minerals in the system, as well as the presence of protomatter. It is possible that Taurus used the materials here to construct her weapon.
Protomatter. What in the devil is protomatter doing here? Okay, so far we have learned that Taurus may have been responsible for the destruction of Romulus and Remus, working with the Iconians. Now, the Iconians rarely show themselves. They are mentioned, I think, once in TNG and once in Deep Space Nine. Okay, the planetoid's core contains traces of protomatter, sir. We should get a sample. Scanner's also picking up some odd readings from some of the icy asteroids near the core. Recommend we investigate them as well. Alright, let's collect the sample. I don't know exactly why protomatter's in here. But yes, the Iconians are a super intelligent, super technologically advanced ancient race from, I guess, possibly the dawn of time. And they had these things that they mentioned in the Next Generation and Deep Space Nine called Iconian gateways. They were like almost kind of like the thing from Stargate, but they could travel to any, like an instant gate to any point in the galaxy. Alright. Confirmed, sir. These fragments are decathlonium. If we can locate a supply of techosite, this means Taurus could have had all the ingredients she needed to build the device right in this system. It is still circumstantial evidence unless we can tie it to her directly somehow. Collecting a sample would be crucial. I recommend that we scan for techosite deposits. Retrieve a sample and set course for the next planetary fragment. We'll build what device? Riemann ship's decloaking. Uh-oh. Hi, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just scanning. These guys can outmaneuver me, so I better be careful. And they have heavy torpedoes? Oh, that's not right. Alright, come on, guys. Come on, baby. Alright, defeat the Riemann Patrol. Travel to planetary fragment Beta. It might be this thing. Here we go. But yeah, the Iconians are super intelligent, super technological, and they're like one of the first aliens of the galaxy, something like that. Sir, I'm detecting high levels of techosite in the planetary fragment. Techosite was one of the substances Starfleet believes was used in the creation of the weapon that triggered the Hobus supernova. Okay. Alright.
As I suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taurus on planetary fragment Gamma. We should continue our search there.
Alright. Which is over here. Look at this magnesite. I mean, what the hell? Let's grab it anyway. It's on the way. Scanners are detecting some kind of shield covering a large crater on the surface of the planetary fragment Gamma. The system is supposed to be under quarantine, but clearly there is some activity. We should get a scan of the shield. Alright. There it is. That's rather interesting looking, isn't it? Sir, our scan has triggered automated defense systems and a Riemann ship is decloaking. They are hailing us. On screen? Oh, where is he?
Your presence here is a violation of the quarantines established by at least 3 sovereign governments. Explain your purpose.
We're here investigating your unauthorized presence in this system. What's your excuse?
I serve the Romulan Star Empire and its true leader, Taurus. That is the only authorization I require.
That is most unfortunate. Sir, if we can disable the theft, we might be possible to lure Aranahu to investigate. Alright. Let's do that. Oh, he's up there. And of course he's in a dang warbird. No wonder I couldn't find him. Damn it. That is a nice looking Romulan warbird, I'll tell you that. Gotcha. Dang it.
If we hide in the asteroids near it and mask our energy signature, I predict that Iran will approach to investigate further and be unable to detect us.
Well, not a bad idea. Hide among the asteroids, asteroids, asteroids. Sorry, dude. Thanks for showing up, though. Back off enough. Yep, here he comes.
What happened here? We were attacked by Starfleet saboteurs. They appear to have fled.
Really?
Interesting. This is exactly like scenario 2247P. I thought scenario 1849K would be a more likely option. I shall incorporate this data into my modeling projections. Nevertheless, we should now be able to follow Aranhu's trail. He should lead us right to Taurus.
Alright, let's hope so. He's gone to warp. Shall we follow? Yes. Okay, load. Let's load. Let's not quit on us, please. Load, 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 load. Please. Come on, keep loading. Don't quit on me. Please don't quit. Oh no, don't do this to me. Come on. You gotta think about the people here. You're being watched, you know. Ah. Come on. Every little bit helps. Going very slowly. I apologize, everybody. Yeah, there it goes. Dang it. Oh, it happened again. I don't know why it's been doing that. And it's not just when I'm broadcasting either. It's been doing that every mission. I need to send something to them. And the next update be like, hey guys, what gives? This is terrible. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry, folks. This is absolutely embarrassing. Oh, we went to Iconia. Oh no. Sir, Commander Aranahu's trail led here to the Iconia system. This is another system that's off limits to normal traffic, so any activity here is a cause for concern. Recommend we investigate. That large crater looks like a likely place to start. Set course for the crater. I'm not detecting Aranahu's ship. Shouldn't it be in orbit somewhere? He is most likely cloaked. The technology I used to track him is not localized enough to detect the ship. Only follow a general trail. Alright. Scan the crater. So we're picking up a large shield protecting a structure of some type. The shield is using a modified cloaking device. If I hadn't been scanning for large amounts of tachyon particles, I would never have found it. Bremen ships to cloaking. They're hailing us. On screen.
Federation ship. I am Commander Shanclado of the Riemann starship Intraku. Your presence here could be considered an act of war. Leave immediately, or we will open fire.
Well, we have no intention of leaving, pal.
That is unfortunate, Starfleet. Our conflict is not with you. Commander Arahu has charged me with securing this installation at all costs. Praetor Taris must be allowed to complete her work. And you have already seen too much.
Red alert. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Cannot tell what kind of ship that is right now. Oh, it's another warbird. Dang it. Yeah, he's too close. Ooh. Come on, baby. Yeah.
Liberty of accessing the Intraku systems before it was destroyed. I managed to download the access codes for the planetary shield. I believe believe we should be able to use them to lower the shield and reach the surface.
Alright. Let's go get this item first real quick. Because that's an interesting looking color for an item. Is that a blue one? Blue is good. Could even be purple. I can't tell. It was blue. That's good though.
I took the liberty of accessing the intercruise systems before it was destroyed. I managed to download the access codes for the planetary shield. I believe we should be able to use them to lower the shield and reach the surface.
Excellent work. Transmit the codes. The codes that Lieutenant Salon has provided have lowered the base's shields. That will allow us to transport an away team to the structure underneath the surface. Are you ready to beam down? Oh, yes I am. Let's get everybody going.
These are the coordinates for the underground structure we detected. Reading life signs, sir. Multiple Remans and one Romulan. Our quarry could be just ahead.
Well, let's hope so. Weapons hot.
Starfleet! How did they find us?
They must have followed me, Praetor. I will deal with them.
No, I need your help with the gateway. Send your guards.
They appear to have been attempting to merge Iconian and Romulan technology. Perhaps in an attempt to reactivate the gateway network. We should access that console and attempt to open the door.
Okay. Anything else going on around here? Main menu. Access shipping logs. Access code recognized. Full access granted. There are logs here of shipments to and from the base in the Hobus system, as well as schematics for several devices that are similar to recovered Iconian technology. According to the data, there are also stores of Techosite, Decathlon, and Protomatter on this level. These stores have the same quantum signatures as the elements you recovered from the Hobus system. You quickly downloaded the data into your tricorder. This could be invaluable if Taurus is brought to trial. Alright. Access her personal log.
It has been decades, and I still find Hawkee's betrayal difficult to accept. He is Romulan. Treachery is his heritage, as it is mine. But to go to such lengths, to destroy our world, it's too much to bear, even now. He told me the device would destroy Denatra, and I, like a fool, believed him. And now, those pathetic refugees from the Republic have told the entire quadrant that I am responsible for the destruction of Romulus. They don't understand. We should be allies. We want the same thing. At least my people know the truth. A rendezvous is a rock. I find it strange that Remans are now my only companions. Perhaps they understand loyalty more than any of us. I rely on him to help me continue my work.
Uh-huh.
The Iconians can restore all that is lost. I know it. I just need to make them see that I am worthy. The Dark Masters have responded to my pleas for assistance with dread silence. My only recourse is to harness their technology for myself. When I can step through the gateway and Meet them as an equal. I am confident that they will turn back time and make everything as it was before. The base in the Hobus system is lost to me, but the quarantine holds. Aranhu can use it as cover to collect the protomatter and bring it back to me. Caesar is looking for me. So is the Republic. If only I could make them see. I am our people's last hope.
Uh-huh. Unlock the blast doors. Okay. Oh. There we go. Oh.
I have it. What? No! Traitors!
Uh-huh. What was that all about? Capture Taurus. Oh, this may not take that long. Oh. We got her.
Enough. You have won. And in winning, you have doomed the Romulan people.
Well, under the authority of Starfleet, you're under arrest for war crimes, committing an act of genocide, and crimes against the galaxy. Well, that's pretty bland.
They were not my crimes. I was betrayed by Hakeem. And now those crimes will never be undone. I hope you realize that in stopping me, you have doomed billions of Romulans to remain dead. Now you shall live with that guilt, as I have.
Even now, you deny the truth of your role in the destruction of your own people? You were blinded by your own lust for power, and you killed those people as surely as if you had pulled the trigger yourself. Nautilus, lock onto Taurus and beam her directly to the brig.
Before we leave, may I suggest we look for evidence of the materials we discovered at Hobus? They will undoubtedly prove vital in Taurus's trial. We should also overload the gateway and make certain it can never be used again.
Agreed. Here's a sample of protomatter. Sir, this protomatter appears to come from the Hobus system. Although there are several uses for protomatter, it is often used for explosive devices. It was also present in the debris from the device that triggered the Hobus supernova. Protomatter was also used in the Genesis device. It's powerful, but extremely dangerous. Technosite sample. This technosite contains energy signatures that correspond with the technosite deposits we scanned in the Hobus system. Technosite is an explosive compound Starfleet believes was present in the device that triggered this Hobus supernova. And if it's here, it could be connected. Should be something else around here. There we are. Decathlon. This decathlon appears to have come from the same source as the decathlon we discovered in the Hobus system. These links will be important evidence in Taurus's trial. Yeah, the evidence is stacking up, isn't it? Alright. Overload gateway circuitry. Everybody stand back. Come on. Oh, overload. Ah. There we go. Now you're doing something. Sir, the gateway has been programmed to overload, and there's no way to stop it. We need to return to Nautilus before that happens. Yep. Let's get out of here before she goes boom boom. Okay, let's see if you finish loading. Okay, come on guys, load for me please. But yeah, that was interesting. So Taurus thinks that if she goes through the gateway and talks to the Iconians, that they're somehow going to restore Romulus and Remus, as if they owe her something just because she can step through a gateway. I highly doubt that very much. Yeah. I don't know, what do you guys think? You think they would? Come on, load for me. Come on. Oh, come on, don't quit on me. Please, 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 please. Just load. Damn it, it did it again. It did it again. I apologize, everybody. I don't know why it's doing that. That's terrible, though. Okay. Taurus is in the brig, Captain. All the evidence we have has been logged and secured. Now we just need to deliver it and her to a safe location. Well, let's get out of here then. What is that? That's a Havel and the ship of Sealer herself, and she's hailing us.
How nice to see you again. I feel like we are becoming old friends. I will admit that your previous attempts to thwart my plans have been irritating, but your actions today have more than made up for those petty annoyances. Taurus still has her loyalists among my people. An open move against her would have been a distraction from my greater plans.
I don't work for you.
But you played the pawn perfectly. I could not have asked for a more obedient tool. Now, if you will transport Taurus to my ship, we can avoid any unpleasantness.
never be friends with a monster like you? Huh.
The Lisette informed us that you might need some assistance with the prisoner transport. Good thing we brought some backup.
Thank you, Captain Sean.
Taurus is wanted by the Romulan Star Empire for high treason and war crimes against the Romulan people. The Empire is the legitimate government of the Romulan people, and I demand you turn this terrorist over for trial and punishment.
Let's see. She makes an excellent point, but I'm afraid since we captured her, we must maintain custody. You're welcome to submit an extradition request to the office of the Federation President. Taurus's actions did not just impact Romulus and Romulan worlds. Her alleged crimes were against the entire quadrant. You'll be welcome to attend and testify at her trial, or perhaps we could establish an interplanetary tribunal of those impacted by the Hobus supernova, but for now she remains in Starfleet custody. Turn her over for a sham trial and swift execution? Sorry, but the Federation has an ancient ideal we call due process. Well, she did impact more than just Romulans, so...
You are a disappointment. Nevertheless, you did remove Taurus from the game, and for that I am grateful. Consider your decisions more carefully the next time we meet. I can be a powerful ally, or I can be your worst enemy.
You are the epitome of generosity, Empress Sela. Ha 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 ha. Transport Taurus to the Belfast.
Prisoner transfer successful. Taurus is safely secured in the brig. We can take it from here. One more thing. We're detecting some unusual energy residue from the surface. Our databases identify it as Iconian.
Yes, there was an Iconian gateway on the surface. A group of Remans used it to escape.
Do you have any idea where they went?
We only caught a glimpse, but it looked like some kind of Romulan station. And the Lisette is decloaking. They're hailing us again.
Looks like we missed all the excitement, but I have been monitoring your progress. On behalf of the Romulan Republic, I would like to thank you and your crew for your assistance. I am confident that the Federation will provide more than adequate security for Taurus until her trial can be arranged. You can transport Gaius back to the Lisette as soon as you are ready.
A pleasure, Commander. Transporter room, you are clear to send Lieutenant Salon back to the Lisette. And it's time to get out of here. Jeez. That was interesting. Now I gotta tell Admiral Tanay what I've been doing.
We have much to consider. If the destruction of the Romulan homeworld was a deliberate act, not only was it mass murder, but that one event has been a major cause of the destabilization of the quadrant over the past 40 years. Not to mention the light that it casts on the internal struggles of the Romulan people. This one horrible act set off a chain of reactions that could change the galaxy forever. We must know who did this and why. The interrogation of Taurus will no doubt lead to many truths. But I am troubled by these Remans. Why did they turn on Taurus? And where did they go?
Okay, so we get to choose a reward. We have Numeric Regenerative Shield, Resilient Shield, Mark Flower. Details. Oh my goodness, no, that is... How about this Resilient? Has cap and regeneration on it. I will gladly take that.
I have new missions.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
You discovered the cause of the Romulan supernova. Okay. The Vault.
The Romulans had a base known as the Vault that they used for research into Borg technology. This facility was abandoned in the chaos after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld, but intelligence suggests that the work there was far enough along that it was used to retrofit Nero's ship before it disappeared, along with Ambassador Spock's vessel in the Hobus system.
Uh-huh.
Long-range sensors have detected energy spikes in the Hakona system, and Starfleet intelligence believes that someone is bringing the vault back online. We need to know who, and more importantly, we need to know if there is still Borg technology or restricted weaponry on that base. I need you to proceed immediately to the Hakona system and investigate the vault. Engage if you must, but I would prefer if you could gather the information we need without conflict.
Okay. Speak with DeSoto for additional information, then go to the shipyard, board a shuttlecraft, and fly to Hakona system, the Beta Quadrant, and infiltrate the vault. You must use a shuttlecraft or fighter for this mission, such as a Type 8 shuttle, runabout, or a Delta flyer. Which I do not have, which means I gotta go back to Earth Starbase.
I have new missions for you.
Alright, so... Or we can at least go to Sierra. Okay, Starbase 39 Sierra. Alright. Not as far as I thought. Thank goodness. My God. What a mission, huh, guys? Okay, so let's see here. We've got not too much. We don't need the engine battery. Don't need the auxiliary battery. We got a disrupted dual beam bank. Another medium hypo. Nope, don't need a science kit. Salvage that. Oh, and the assembly, injector assembly, added engine power. Okay. Oh yeah, Resilient Shield Array 4 is going to be a lot better. And it regenerates better. That's good. That's real good. No, I'm not going to use that engine setting. Still don't have any quantum torpedoes. And I'm not going to get rid of the Tetrion right now, because those really hurt shields if you get them to work. I could use some new torpedoes. I'm not going to use a plasma torpedo. Okay. Okay. Gotta keep some of these though, because gotta put some of these on our shuttle when we get the shuttle. Alright, enter Sierra. Let's see what kind of shuttle I can get. Alright, beamed out of the station. Take me down to the station. Let you guys see Starbase 39. It's a decent little station. Speak to Lieutenant Commander DeSoto in the Admiral's office, which is up here. If I remember right. Hear a bunch of people coughing, and I don't know why. That didn't sound very good. No, I don't want to take the turbo lift to the main floor. Okay. Alright. Is that it? Admiral's office. Kyle DeSoto.
In order to avoid drawing too much attention, you need to fly under the radar, so to speak. Admiral Tenay has authorized the requisition of a shuttlecraft for you. You can fulfill the requisition in the shipyard. Once you're ready, take the shuttlecraft out to the Hokona system. If you have a runabout, fighter, or other such craft available, feel free to use it, but do not approach the system in a starship. We want to avoid the notice of whoever's in the vault. A shuttle will also be able to dock with the vault and explore the interior.
That's true. Understood. Also, Republic Intelligence will be sending one of their best with you on this operation, Commander Talmera. She's been fully briefed and will transport to your vessel as soon as you are ready to depart for Hakona. I trust this won't be a problem. No?
Any questions?
Is this a Section 31 operation?
What? Oh, that mythical boogeyman organization? No. This is a standard Starfleet operation at the behest of Admiral Tenay and supported by Starfleet intelligence. In case you were wondering, that means that you should observe all regulations and don't start a war.
Okay.
Any questions?
What can I expect?
Borg technology, Thalaron weapons like the ones used by Shinzon, cloaking mines, and heavy graviton beams? We're not entirely sure. That's why we need eyes inside. The station itself is near a micronebula and surrounded by a tachyon detection grid. Even a cloaked ship wouldn't be able to sneak in there. You should also expect automated defenses like turrets and cannons. We haven't spotted any ships in the vicinity, fortunately. Although with Romulan cloaking, anything is possible.
That's true.
Any questions?
What if I need support?
Starfleet will make sure to have a ship or two in range for a rapid response in case of emergency. Hopefully, though, you'll be able to keep things quiet and that won't be necessary. Of course, missions rarely go exactly as planned.
Uh-huh.
Any questions?
Nope.
Very well. Remember, you must use a shuttlecraft, runabout, fighter, or similar small operations craft to undertake this mission. We need on-site intel from the interior of the vault. Starfleet will not clear you to enter the Hakona system otherwise. Good luck.
All right. Let's go get a shuttle. Let's see what I can get. Bling, I hit the wall. I hit the wall. Because I'm so dumb. Alright, we're almost to the shipyard. Here we go, shipyard. So, let's see. Only a Type 8 shuttle? I can't get a Danube class runabout. I need... I need 34,000 credits. How many do I have? I need some credits. Okay. Because that runabout is going to be a lot better. And Jessic, we need money. That's okay. Okay, so we got 36 so far. That should be enough. Let's see, view ship. Yeah, because that's the Yellowstone, yeah. The runabout has 6,000 HP. Where the Type 8 has only 4,000. No. So we're going to just go ahead and buy the Danube class runabout, because runabouts are a little bit better. Alright. You have created the USS Grove. Alright, now we need to ship selector. There's my old boat, the Lexington. Okay. Thought I had another torpedo, but nope, the standard torpedo is better. Device, no, I'm not worried about that. Shield. Yeah, the Shield Array Mark II is better than that. Nope. Six. No, we're gonna go with that. Definitely gonna use that. No. Stick that on there just in case. Okay, well, I guess that's the best I can do right now. Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and fix my inventory. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Huh. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can do with her. Yeah. Yeah. Uh. Shucks. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, stations. Okay. Uh. We'll put colas in there just for now. Okay. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna call it there. Give this thing a break since it obviously wants to keep loading and unloading. So, thanks for joining me, everybody. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, then by all means hit the dislike. I completely understand because I'm not too happy with this video either. Having to have it reload and load and reload on me multiple times. That's bad for me. That's bad for you. And my constant pauses of thinking, trying to do something here. I should have just ended the video before, and you guys had to see my, or listen to my mute train of thought. So if you hit the dislike button, that's okay. I understand. But of course, please subscribe to the channel. I got more Star Trek coming out here. There'll also be some more World of Warships. There'll also be later in the year, possibly Final Fantasy VII Remake, along with my birthday present from last year, which I have not opened yet, and I need to get on here, which is Crash 4. It's about time, and I really want to see that. So yeah, subscribe to the channel. More good things coming. And if you also want to see me, I try to do live streaming daily on Twitch. My account there is all lowercase RLP underscore 195. And again, also, I'll either be doing Star Trek Online or daily missions on World of Warship Legends on the PS4. Again, that's lowercase RLP underscore 195 on Twitch. So this is Captain Ron Phillips saying, have a good day, everybody. Live long and prosper, and keep a weather eye on the horizon.